All right, guys, I'm just doing a more of a test stream today because I've never streamed from my other monitor. I don't know the quality is going to be any good. We'll find out. All right, guys, see how we do. Looks like it's doing okay. We'll see. I mean, I'm not really streaming for the sake of the gameplay. I'm more streaming to just kind of explore some the things. Hey, what's up? Just kind of messing around in WoW today. Gonna kind of look at stuff, see if I can model any of it. My first time streaming off my other screen, so I don't know if the stream quality is any good. We'll see. I play a druid mostly, if you're wondering. I am so digging the troll art design. It's so good. Like, look at that. That is so cool right here. Way. All right. Apparently, I have to kill these Mogu guys. Oh. I probably have the settings too high. It's so hard to tell. It looks like it's doing okay on OBS. Oh no. It's super laggy. Really surprised to see Moku guys here. I wasn't expecting that. I'm playing Resto if you're wondering. Their attention to detail is so funny. It's so good. I can't go. It's like the little simple, like this little skull on here. What's up with that? It's the simple, funny little details they put in it. So good. Like everything is troll. Oh man. The one thing that sucks about playing Resto is like it takes forever to kill anything. Oh, oh. Like look at this two-handed mace I have. It's so goofy. Look at this. I'm sneaking around. You know, I wonder if they use substance. I don't know if you guys saw there's an interview with Andrew Pierce and uh, Michael Vicente. Um, Michael Vicente is the guy who does. I think he's the lead artist for Heroes of the Storm, but he also is like an amazing ZBrush artist, and he did the that brush called the Orb brush. That's his nickname, Orb. But he was saying that he just started using Substance in that interview. I thought that was kind of surprising because Blizzard is like usually kind of on the ball. Oh well. I should try to make a little cart like this. I don't know why I get such a kick out of it. Like the things that I think other people are like, "Oh, that's stupid," but cool. Stuff is so simple. Like, look at how low res this is right here. But you're not necessarily meant to like stop and like look at it. Like from here, it looks perfect. Are any of you guys playing the new expansion or play WoW at all? I don't play as much as I used to. I used to be super into it. Like, look at this little statue thing, this little altar. I just love the little voodoo vibe. That's definitely something I should try to make. Yeah, it is. You can, that's why I mean, I don't know for sure, but I honestly think the reason their stuff looks so good is because it's mostly hand painted. Like, you can tell that's hand painted right there. I have noticed that they use more, there's a lot more geometry in the objects now. Like this little chest right here, or box. Like back in the day, this would have just been a flat texture. But there's actual, like, you can tell this like gold trim. There's actually geo there. And you can tell like these aren't. But you can see it in some of the old content. Like if you go back to some places like in the Barrens or in think of any examples. Or just some of the really old dungeons. You can see the difference in how they just they couldn't use geometry for any detail. Everything had to be faked. Like even like this post right here, back in the beginning, the old days, this wouldn't have been poking out like that. You can see the that actual geometry. There's an actual shape there. They would have just painted that in and faked it. No, that's not a normal map right there. That's actual. See, if it was a normal map, it'd be flat from this side, but it's actual geo. But back in the day, that would have just been a normal map, and when you go flat on the side, it would just be flat with the wood. I mean, they don't do that with everything now, but I just noticed that they do it a lot more than they used to. Like, I don't even think they use a normal map on this ground. I think it's just straight flat color. You can really notice it on their characters. Like stuff that was like even this little skull like on his shoulder. That would have just been a normal map before, but there's an actual like skull there now. God, it's amazing how they continue to make it look good. This thing's super simple. Yeah, I need to kill that guy. That mask, I love it. I'm totally gonna make that. Or try to anyway. Yeah, this thing, I totally want to make this. So funny. Oh, check this tent out. I just love how they put this little troll skull on everything. It's such a simple detail that makes everything. Like look at this little lamp. It's like a little dragon head. Just the eyes and those are the nostrils. Teeth. Flame is in the mouth. It's so funny. But that's the nice thing about it is like you don't really need to play to like kind of appreciate what they're doing with the art. Especially if you're into trying to make any kind of game related art. Or if you like I really like that stylized hand painted look. This is just like one of the best examples. Yeah, I know what you mean. Today's my day off and even though I'm not working, I still have to go do a bunch of chores and stuff. It's like I got to do my homework instead of my work. So I'll probably be on for about 45 minutes or so. Want to get a closer look at this thing over here. See that altar back here? Guys, wait for me. I like these drums. It's so dumb, but it's so fun looking to me. Yeah, how cool is this thing? Altar right here. That's some Indiana Jones shit right there, man. Yeah, like that's so cool looking to me. Zoom in. That would be fun to try to make. A second, I just heard somebody coming to my house. I'll be right back. That was weird. Sounded like somebody opened my door to my house. People creeping up on me, man. I'm gonna try to make that gong. Oh, the effects are really good too. I think, anyway. Yeah, like look at the lightning around this guy when it's kind of surging. Or like when watch when I cast this healing spell. Yeah, it's just so well done. Oh, Houdini is awesome. I don't know how to use it. I'm not gonna say that I do, but I have a buddy that uses it. He's the one who actually has been helping me. He does movie stuff. He doesn't do video games, but he's been kind of coaching me on some of the my little personal projects. And he uses Houdini at work, and it's amazing. Like if I had to pay to use a package, like if I would use Houdini. I would probably, I think they use it for everything. Like he does 3D modeling in it and everything. And the cool thing about it is like he was showing me, for example, they have this gun for this like CG trailer they did. I don't know if I can say which one it is, but all they have to do is like move a couple of sliders and they have a totally different gun. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, that was close. Yeah, like he had this gun and all they had to do to change it into like not a completely different gun but make it look different, they could have like 10 different variations just from pushing sliders around. So it's like all you have to do is build it once and then you have 10 different versions of it. Like for example this mace, like if they made this big two-handed mace, you could like you could have like 10 different versions where the spikes went up or where it had like, yeah, I use Blender too. That's my main 3D. Blender and ZBrush are my favorite. ZBrush is probably honestly my favorite, but I do like Blender a lot. Yeah, I think Blender is amazing. Like I'm amazed it's not more. I'm surprised more people don't use it. It's really a shame. The only 3D of program I used, a couple years ago, I took a 3D, not a 3D, graphic design course, and there's a small part of it where we did some like 3D logos and stuff. We used 3ds Max, and it worked fine. And I started using it again once I got interested in 3D art, but as soon as I found out how much it cost to actually use, you mean Blender has changed or 3ds Max? I think Blender's awesome. Like I'm just considering it's free, it does everything you could want. You can model in it, you can sculpt, you can do painting. It does you could do. Oh, you mean the new one coming up? Yeah, I think Blender 2.8 is going to be amazing, dude. I think I'll try to think I'll try to do my diorama in. Oops. Yeah, I think I'll try to do the diorama I'm working on. I'll try to build that in Blender. Blender 2.8 on Eevee. Okay. I saw they did change some of them, but I, from what I understand, they changed a lot of them back to how they were. And you know, even if they do change the shortcuts, it's not that hard to learn how to use new ones. Yeah, like you know, a lot of people they don't like Blender because there's so many weird shortcuts. But once you learn them, they're great. So all you have to do is a little bit of a relearning, and it's not that bad. But I kind of I get it. It's not fun relearning or learning a new thing, but that's how things change. What are you what are you looking forward to in the new Blender? That's funny. I was kind of the same way. The first time I used it, I was like I hated it. I couldn't the right click to select. I did not enjoy that at all. Yeah, I hated the right click to select, but now that I'm used to it, I don't mind it at all. Yeah, I remember that they like I couldn't believe it. I was like, how does anybody even use this? But it's the same thing with every 3D package or almost any software. Like I remember Photoshop to me is one of the hardest programs to learn if you've never used it before. Like it's Photoshop, there's so many things on the screen and you're just like, what does it all do? Like check out how cool this temple is. Hard to see it, but it's so huge. Are you looking forward to Eevee the most, or like what are you looking forward to there in Blender 2.8? I'm looking forward to Eevee the most. Oh, yeah, I love the idea of Eevee. It's you can make stuff so quickly. How do I get down there? That's a long drop. I don't know if I can do that. I'm gonna give it a try. Whoa! Oh, okay. Look at these turtle guys, like they're so neat. So fun. Yeah, now you can get a kind of better sense of scale with that. It's so huge and epic. Do you prefer doing, are you more into 3D modeling or special effects or animation? Like I'm mostly into 3D modeling and 3D sculpting and a little bit of texture painting. Oh. These guys are burning everything. I think after this one, I'm gonna call it a day or stream. It's still early, but I got a lot of stuff I need to get done today. Not a lot, but I have some stuff I should. I definitely got a lot of good ideas though. I do want to try to model like this skull, but the floating version. I've never really done something like that. Ah, animation, huh? Awesome. I wanted to take screenshots, but I can't remember how to do it. There's supposed to be something over here. Um, they have a selfie camera in this game now, but I don't know how to use it. That way you can take a picture of your character in the game, just like you would like with a regular camera. All right. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this one. See. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make that. I think it'll be good practice. All right, that's gonna do it for today for the stream anyway. Just wanted to kind of mess around and show some of the things I'm interested in and uh, some of the inspiration behind the art style that I like. And also just some things that I'm gonna hopefully try to make. I might try to make that thing. Like, look how cool that is. That little totem. But yeah, I'll do this again next weekend. Next Saturday, I'll do a little game stream and look for stuff that I can try to practice making and learn from. Oh, look at that thing over there. That's so cool. Little dinosaur head. Um, but I will be back on Monday around between 10 and 11. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Yeah, so yeah, if you wanted Monday, I'm gonna do. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet on Monday. I think I'm gonna try to work on the walls, my little diorama, and some pillars, some stone pillars. But we'll see. I still have to kind of block everything out and figure out where it's all going. But yeah, Monday I will be back. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays for modeling and sculpting and painting, and on Saturday game streams. Remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you got questions or comments. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time.